Hey guys and girls, it's Mrs. Kreitzer. So I'm gonna do a demonstration on how to morph a couple of animals together using a photo editing program called BEFUNKY and using uh, Google Drawings. So the first thing I'm gonna do is open my drive and I'm gonna create a new Google Doc. Okay. And I'm going to title this doc with my name and class code. So I'm Kreitzer, and you're either going to be 6M or you're going to be, all right? So keep that tab open. Now we're going to go and we're going to search for a background. So we're going to go to Insert Drawing. And from there, there's an icon here of a little picture. And if you scroll over it, it says image. Click on image. And what I want you to do is go over to more. And you're going to do a search for a background. So think about the animals that you're morphing together. And think about an unlikely background. Okay. So for mine, I'm just going to say living room. And we'll see what we come up with. Once you find an image that you like, go ahead and click and select. From there, that image is going to pop into your drawing. Okay, so grab one of the corners and try to stretch it out as far as you can to fill the entire space. Now what I want you to do is open another tab. And from there, you are going to search photo editing BEFUNKY. One word, BEFUNKY. Okay, so photo editing BEFUNKY. And there it is. I want you to go ahead and click on that. And from here, you are going to click on Photo Editor. And what we're going to do is we are going to upload some photos. But we have to have the photos ready to go. So open up another tab and do a Google search for your first animal. So I'm going to say macaw. Okay, so I'm searching for a macaw, and I'm going to go to images, and from there I want to search a large image because I want to make sure the image is nice and clear. So I'm going to go to tools, and from tools I'm going to go to size and choose a large image. Now it's going to give me all the images that are large sizes. Search the image that will work best for you for what you are trying to create. I am going to choose this image here for our purposes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot. Okay, so on my Mac, the screenshot shortcut is Shift Command 4. I'm clicking on the image first, and then I'll do my shortcut to take a screenshot. Okay, that's weird. All right, screenshot. Now I'm going to go back to my photo editor, BEFUNKY. and I'm going to go to upload from my computer. And my screenshots always go onto my desktop. So I'm going to search my desktop for my image and click open. From there, it comes into the photo editor. So what we want to do is get rid of this background. So if you go over here to cut out, it gives you a couple of different options. It gives you a couple of different what's called lasso options. This first one is really great for images that have a lot of curves. This one here is really good for images that have a lot of geometric straight edges. These are more just shapes. So if you have something you want to cut out that's a circular or a rectangular shape. Since I have a lot of curves in mine, I'm going to stick with this lasso. And I'm also going to kick up this feather up to 100. And what that's going to do is it's going to make a nice soft edge. So you have to click and hold your trackpad. Try to get in as close as you can, continuing to hold on to your trackpad. This is not super easy, so just do the best you can. And I know you'll do a much better job than me because I'm trying to kind of rush through this because I'm limited on time here for Screencastify. Okay, and then once you let go, it automatically cuts for you. Then you're gonna go to save to my computer. And this is going to save to your desktop. So go ahead and name it. So I'm gonna say macaw so I know what it is. So after you name your file, decide where you want to save it. I like to save things to my desktop so I can find it easily. Now jump back over to your Google drawing. Okay, do you see how there's still a blue rectangle around this, or a blue square? Click so there is no longer a rectangle. So you have to kind of click on that background. So I had to move it over a little bit. You can always move it back. Okay, but for now, click outside of it. Go back to the image, upload, choose an image to upload. And this is where you're going to be able to go and find the picture that you created. Once your image shows, it's going to pop right up, okay? And if you click on these corners, it'll allow you to change the size. So when you're creating this image, I want you to think about it in layers. Background layer first, then you have your image, and then start thinking about the things you're going to add, okay? So let's just say I'm going to add a lizard face, all right? So that means I need to go back to my Google, and I'm going to search lizard face. And this is perfect because it's pointing in the direction that I need. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to take a screenshot, jump back over to my photo editor, upload from my computer, look for the image that I just screenshotted, open, and go back and do another cutout. Oh. I accidentally let go, so that means I need to go back. If you accidentally let go, unfortunately, you have to start over, which kind of stinks. So be sure to hold on tight to that trackpad. Remember searching large images and making sure that feather is all the way up. So having that feather all the way up, oh no, 27 seconds? That's not long enough. Faster, faster, faster. That feather makes it much softer around the edges. I'm gonna call this lizard. Might have to come back with a part 2, you guys. Saving it to my desktop. And part 2 to be continued.